When a nation with one of the darkest war records in the world's history begins warning the world about a life-threatening threat from China, while openly recognizing that Taiwan is a part of China, then we are not talking about security. We are talking about rewriting history, manufacturing fear, and preparing a pretext for war. This is your favorite half Chinese. Before we go any further, please smash that like button right now, share, and follow. Thank you. Today I will show you why Japan's recent statements on Taiwan are not just hypocritical. They are legally baseless, historically dishonest, and dangerously provocative. We will also cover China's concrete countermeasures because yes, China has already responded. So stay with me. Is Japan preparing for war? The Asahi Shimbun recently published an article, Japan's Takaichi faces early test of defense ambitions with Trump's visit. It states Japan's leader Sanae Takaichi, new hardline coalition partners, unshackles her security ambitions and gives US President Donald Trump room to press for military spending. In other words, Japan is now opening the door for bigger militarization pushed by Washington. Political commentator Nick Cruse tweeted, Sanae Takaichi looks up to Margaret Thatcher and vowed to slash social spending in order to boost Japan's military spending so they can help the United States confront China. Japan is a vassal state. Takaichi is the next Zelensky. Whether you agree or not, it is clear Japan's leadership is aligning itself with a US-led confrontation strategy and Taiwan is the excuse. Japan knows Taiwan is part of China. Japan was once an occupying power in Taiwan that ended definitively. In 1952, under the Treaty of Taipei, Japan renounced all right, title, and claim to Taiwan and the pescadores. Then, in 1972, Japan officially established relations with the People's Republic of China and the treaty terminated, and with it, all claims to Taiwan forever. From the Joint Communiqué of 1972, Japan recognizes the government of the People's Republic of China as the sole legal government of China, and Japan fully understands and respects that Taiwan is an inalienable part of the People's Republic of China. What is this meaning? Japan legally and officially recognizes Taiwan as a province of China. So how can it now call Taiwan a life-threatening situation for its own security? If Taiwan belongs to China, then it is an internal Chinese affair, not a threat to Japan. Unless Japan plans to interfere. Japan's promised peaceful relations with China. Japan signed multiple agreements committing to peaceful relations in 1972 Treaty of Peace and Friendship between Japan and China. Both sides shall settle disputes by peaceful means and refrain from using or threatening force. 98 Japan-China Joint Declaration. Both sides reaffirmed mutual respect for sovereignty, non-interference, and peaceful coexistence. 2008 Joint Statement of Mutual Beneficial Relations, clear promise of strategic cooperation and respect. And yet today, Japan talks about Taiwan as a life-threatening, militarizes and provokes China directly. This violates all three agreements. Why Japan must be careful? Because before World War II, Japan did not bring peace to China. It brought invasion, occupation, biological warfare, forced labor, SA, slavery, massacres. The Nanjing massacre alone, up to 300,000 Chinese civilians and soldiers were murdered in just 6 weeks. Unit 73-1. Thousands of Chinese civilians used for biological and chemical experimentations. Some historians call it worse than the Nazis. So when Japanese politicians speak about protecting peace in Asia, Asia remembers, China remembers, history remembers, and China responds. In response to Japanese Prime Minister Takaichi remarks, China has already taken concrete actions. On 12 November, the Chinese embassy in Japan warned, "You are violating the One China principle." 15 November, China escalated, stating all consequences must be borne by the Japanese side. China's patience is limited. 19th November, China's Ministry of Foreign Affairs demanded Japan withdraw its remarks or face severe and resolute countermeasures. And the actions that have already been taken: China froze imports of Japanese aquatic products, travel alerts issued for Japan, Chinese citizens now get full ticket refunds to cancel trips. This is not symbolic, these are real economic and political consequences. So, why this matters? Japan has recognized Taiwan as a part of China for 50 years. Japan promised peaceful relations, and Japan knows its own history. But today it chooses to use Taiwan as a strategic pawn to militarize, to prepare the public for confrontation, and to rewrite history. History isn't dead, it fights back when you ignore it. A little message: I want to keep producing content like this, in depth, well researched, and unbiased. I now have a Buy Me a Coffee link for those who truly can and want to support, because so many of you asked for it. But please, only donate if you're financially comfortable. If you cannot, it doesn't matter. Your comments, likes, and shares are more than enough. The link is in the description. If you found the video informative, then please like, share, and if you have not yet, then follow. And as always, have a great day. Your favorite half Chinese.